Hello student, today we are going to start with lesson number 2, Environmental Pollution, Social Science, Standard 8, second semester. Children, do you know what is environmental pollution? Environmental pollution means spoiling of nature, atmosphere or the earth. So now let's start with the lesson. Development means growth is the right of human beings. It means whenever and in whatever field, if there is an opportunity means chance of development, women have the rights to progress means growth. The industrial revolution and the scientific discoveries means invention, have opened up vast opportunities means chance for technological advancement means growth and development. These developments have led to massive means huge changes in women life. Technological advancement have empowered means permitted creativity, which in turn simplified means clarify the process of production. Electricity, railways, telephones, vehicles, industries, electronic media are the important characters means personality in the story of development. Unlimited use of natural resources means wealth like water, air, and natural vegetation has become the cause of widespread means universal pollution. It is necessary to make an efforts means try to see and understand both pollution and development in different contexts. Context means condition. Since these two phenomena means these two things run parallel means side by side in the modern times. In the present times, land, water, air, noise and space pollution have increased, and its adverse means bad effects could be seen on human life and our environment. With the industries coming up on a large scale, various kinds of pollutant affecting the environment have increased. Among it, water, air and land pollution are of the main types. These three are the most important elements for the sustenance. Sustenance means support of life on the earth. First of all, we will study about water pollution. Industries require water, and during the process of manufacturing, water becomes impure, that is polluted, which is drained into rivers, streams or on the ground. This chemical infested means overrun water pollutes the pure water of a river. Secondly, the water drained on open ground gradually percolates means drain down and pollutes the underground water too. Growing urbanization is another reason behind widespread pollutions. Dirty water from the gutters in the urban areas is released means let go into river and ponds, which add to the problem of water pollution. Today, even the rainwater gets polluted due to industrializations. The smoke and gases released by the industries mix with the rainwater and pollute it. The dirty water released by industries and factories into rivers, streams and ponds destroy aquatic life. Many times we see news about the mass death of fish because of excessive means too much pollution in water. The sea water gets polluted due to oil drilling and oil spills. Oil spills means overflow of oil. Water pollution causes various diseases like cholera, jaundice, vomiting, loose motion, etc. That is why nowadays people have to carry their own water bottles filled with fresh and filtered water with them while traveling to office or to school. Many rivers have turned into gutters. This polluted river water is used for agriculture and consequently means accordingly pollutants enter into food grains, vegetables and fodder. People from every class of the society, be it a politician, farmer, industrialist, educated individuals, artists, or workers, have a very casual means friendly attitude towards the environmental pollutions. The water from industries should be purified before it is drained into streams or rivers. Government should implement the pollution control policies properly to control the industries. We should use water in a judicious means careful way. Next is air pollution. Just like water, air pollution has become a major concern of the world. Industries have developed in every city and is most of the villages and in most of the villages. The smoke and gases emitted means released by the industries mix with air and cause air pollution. Today, the use of mineral oils has increased tremendously. Tremendously means extremely. The vehicles running on fossil fuels like petrol and diesel emit smoke and harmful gases like hydrocarbons, nitrogen oxides, carbon monoxide, and carbon dioxide, which merge with the air and their proportion in air has increased. The proportion of CO2 has increased due to the cutting of trees, which has led to the intense problem of global warming. Deforestation is another reason behind the increase in air pollution. Dust particles float. Float means travel in the air due to the depletion of the forest cover and trees. Air pollution causes various diseases such as asthma, breathing problems, lungs infection, etc. Dust particles floating in the air lead to disease like cold, cough, and allergy. There have been instances when animals died due to suffocations caused by excess of pollution. The temperature of the atmosphere has increased due to pollution. At times, these poisonous gases mix with raindrops and cause acid rain, which is very harmful for the animals and vegetations. To prevent air pollution, it is necessary to make certain rules for the industries and implement means apply them strictly. Equipments means things that can filter smoke and harmful gases should be developed and installed. Installed means placed. Industries that do not follow the norms means rules, should be punished strictly by a heavy fine or should be shut down. Environmental awareness campaigning should be organized. One should use petrol and diesel in a judicious means careful manner. Use of pollution free fuel like CNG and LPG will help to a great extent. Strict implementation means application of PUC in vehicles should be implemented means applied. Next is land pollution. Land pollution is not something that is easily visible, but in this developing world, land pollution has become evident. Evident means visible on a large scale. Growing industries and the polluted water from the drains flow on the ground and slowly pollutes the land. The people who run industries and factories always try to acquire. Acquire means obtain more land, that more land than what they require. According to them, they acquired. Acquired means obtain more land for the future development. When industries occupy means engage the agricultural land, it surely pollutes it as the industries dump solid waste on land. Nowadays, polythene, that is plastic, is used on a large scale. Plastic is a non-degradable. Non-degradable means unchanged substance and pollutes the land. The urban waste like plastic, scrap and chemicals dumped on land get dispersed. Dispersed means spread over farm lands by wind and thus pollutes the land. Farmers use chemical fertilizers extensively. Extensively means widely to increase production, and it also plays a major role in polluting the land and water. Polluted water from industries and drainage is used in the irrigation of fertile land, resulting in the polluted production of grains, vegetables, etc. cultivated on large such land. It results into tuberculosis, that is TB, and bone diseases. Exhausted or shrinking fertile land leads to the risk. Risk means chance of scarcity, means shortage of crops. Plastic, solid waste material from the industries and polluted water destroy microorganisms which make the land fertile. Eventually means in the end land becomes barren. Barren means infertile due to the distraction. Distraction means spoiling of microorganisms. Land pollution can be controlled. We should use plastic and necessary chemicals judiciously. Judiciously means accordingly. No industries should be set up on arable. Arable means fertile land. We should conserve environment. Use of organic. Organic means natural and traditional manure instead of chemical fertilizers is advisable. Pesticides should be used in minimum possible proportions. The plastic and solid waste should be recycled. Recycled means reused. Use of non-conventional means irregular source of energy and green technology could be introduced. Drip irrigations save water and prevents land degradation means decaying. Next is noise pollution. Apart means along from air and water pollution, noise pollution had increased as well. The noise created by the machines in the industries, vehicles, etc. is very loud during the festivals and celebrations. Loudspeakers, DJ bands, etc. are used. This creates noise pollutions. Noise pollution is also created by playing musical instruments loudly or by busting noisy firecrackers at the time of celebration of any festival. Victory means success in any game or elections. The city has maximum number of buses, auto rickshaws and two-wheelers. Haphazard means disorderly parking leads to congestion. Congestion means traffic jam of vehicles, and the subsequent means later blowing of horns creates noise pollution. Noise pollution leads to deafness and affect mental and emotional health also. People become more irritable. Nature is affected badly due to excessive means. Excessive means too much noise. Certain insects and organisms that are very helpful to us die due to loud noise. It has become necessary to keep signboard. Signboard means signal boards reading no honking or silence please near schools, dispensaries, hospitals, etc. This shows the seriousness of noise pollution. It is very important that the citizens themselves understand about it. We should not play musical instruments very loudly during celebrations or special occasions. We should not burst firecrackers producing loud noise. Vehicles should be sent for servicing at proper intervals. The rules regarding PUC must be made strict. Population increase must be controlled. To reduce the noise pollution, trees should be planted on both the sides of the roads and ground industries. The roads should be broad enough. If the traffic congestions means traffic jam is intensive means serious, then the road should be declared as a one way. Awareness means understanding and appropriate. Appropriate means proper action is the need of the hours to save ourselves from pollution. We all are aware. Aware means have knowledge. How valuable. Valuable means important water is. Still, while purchasing a bottle of mineral water, we do not realize its importance. Today, pure water is not the only concern. Concern means notice. Gandhiji had said that water, land and forest belong to the community. Community means society. Everybody enjoys equal right on it. It is a moral sin, means wrong to make it a commodity for sale. Among the man-made problems, water pollution holds the highest priority. Priority means importance. We have to find an answer to it. And this responsibility has to be said equally by everybody by creating awareness. Every person has to understand his or her own responsibility and has to find various measures to make our environment cleaner and healthier. It means fit. With this, we have completed with our lesson environmental pollution. Hope you all have understood. Thank you.